Darby Allin's championship has been really fun. It's really young. It's only like 3 weeks old. Last night, May 6th, was AEW Dynamite and 1 hour of Collision, 3 hour show, and it was a lot of fun. Darby Allin's championship match against Kevin Knight was the highlight of the show. It was great. But let's go earlier. Let's talk about this a little bit. He's only been champion now for about 3 weeks, give or take, maybe four, whatever. Probably four since he won it from MJF. And it's been a hell of a ride, man. It's been really cool. I like this. I like the storyline that they're going on. First week we had Tommaso Ciampa, and that was a good match, really good match. Second week we had Brody King, and then the third week, just last night, we had Kevin Knight, and what a great match. Um, this coming Saturday, they're having 1 hour show, The Fairway to Hell, with the Bastard Pack. He's got to defend again against him. And if he makes that one, then the following Wednesday at Dynamite, we'll have him versus Okada. And that's going to be a hell of a match also. Like I said, I'm liking this a lot. What do I see in this? I think what's going to happen is it's going to be a short reign with Darby Allin. A short but very entertaining one. I mean, we might even get like the most title defenses of any AEW champion ever. I mean, it could be like a month reign, 2 month reign, but he'll have the most, he'll have that, record, most defenses, which that would be pretty cool. I'm really liking this a lot. And last night's match with Kevin Knight was really good. I'm going to give that, out of 1 out of 10, I'm going to give that match a 10. That was like a pay-per-view, worthy match in my opinion. After the match, we had MJF come out, whining and crying again that he's ready for his rematch. Even if, he's always going to deserve a rematch because MJF's the biggest whiny heel in the history of wrestling. But no, I love MJF. He's great. He kept putting up things like his Dynamite ring. Darby Allin pretty much kept saying no to whatever, things that he would offer for a match. He got up to $1 million and he said no. Then Darby came out and said that he wanted the one thing that he flew on a 15-hour trip to Turkey to get, which is hair plugs, which I thought was pretty funny. That was pretty good. I don't know if that's true, but that's pretty cool. That's pretty funny. It was a good dig. So he said he wanted a hair match. So maybe this is what we're heading up to. Maybe the next, at the pay-per-view, at the next coming pay-per-view, Double or Nothing, we're going to get a hair versus hair match, which that might be the end. I can really of the reign because if MJF is really that vain about his hair, I don't know if he is or not. I have no idea. But another thing is, I don't think Darby Allin gives a fuck about anything, especially his hair, and it wouldn't be much for him to shave his head. So if this ends up being a hair versus hair match, that's cool. Or maybe he's just putting up his hair just to get the match, and if he loses, he gets to shave his head. He gets to shave MJF's head. I mean, that might be cool. But I guess we'll see. And that's at Double or Nothing, which is the end of the month. I believe it's the 24th of May, 2026. And yeah, we'll see if that happens. I don't know, man. That's one great thing about AEW. It's kind of unpredictable. You can really see MJF winning it back. And, Darby just, having a new challenger every week. I mean, that might even bring him up to most, challengers. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I like this storyline a lot. So it made me like Darby Allin a lot more too, which I always like Darby Allin, but this, put him up to like top level. One of the coolest guys, and he's really, all these matches he's doing, he's putting it all on the line. So it's been fun to watch. So yeah. And like I said, last night's show was 3 hours, and it was a long show. So let's get into it. Let's get into each match and talk about them, and give you my opinions on what I thought. First match we had John Moxley versus Juice Robinson, And like I don't know, I said this before, but I didn't really get Juice Robinson too much. Not really a huge fan, but I'll tell you what, this match won me over. Juice had a really good match on this. Um, Not too much to say about it. It was a Continental Eliminator match. Um, Mox ended up winning with a Bulldog choke. And 1 out of 10, I'm gonna give this match an 8 because they were both great in the match. Moxley is always fucking good. Um, and like I said before, even though he's a quote unquote heel, he's always so over with the crowd. Everybody loves him. The cheers are just nonstop with that guy. Doesn't matter what he does. So yeah, 8 out of 10. Second match, we had Orange Cassidy versus Dax the Axe Harwood. A rare singles match with Dax. I love Dax and FTR. You know, they're great tag team. Orange Cassidy's fucking great too. Love the goofy wrestling, the goofy persona that Orange has. It's very fun. The moves he does in the ring, you know, it's more of a goofball tone, and I love it. I think it's great. A lot of people probably, you know, a lot of quote unquote stick in their asses purists or whatever bullshit they want to say. Probably hate it, but I don't give a fuck. It's fun, dude. Just lighten up, crack a fucking beer, and watch the show. It's really fucking good. Anyway, this match was good. Orange won it with a quick roll up, and I'm gonna give this match a 7 out of 10. Third match of the night, we have Kazuchika Okada versus the Bounty Hunter, Brian Keith. And man, I haven't seen this guy in a long time. I don't know. I guess he's been working on Ring of Honor. That's what they said on the announce table. I think Tony Schiavone said that. I was thinking to myself, what is different about this dude? I was like, oh yeah, the last time I saw him, he had braids. But he kept one little rat tail. I don't know about that, but whatever. Yeah, this is a good match. I was actually surprised how much I liked. I always love Okada. Okada's one of my favorites. But I was surprised how good Brian was performing on this one. Not that I always thought he was shit or anything. He's always been good. But yeah, him and Okada worked really good together. I thought it was great. Okada got the win with a big old rainmaker. And I'm gonna give this match a 9 out of 10. It was that good. And the fourth match, we got Harley Cameron and Mina Shirakawa versus Hikaru Shida and Chris Statlander. I wasn't really feeling this match too much. I don't know what was up with it. The performances were fine. I always love Mina Shirakawa. Very cute with a lot of good energy and everything. Statlander's always great. Yeah, I don't know. Just didn't really do it to me. Do it for me. There you go. Do it for me that much. I'm just gonna give it a 5. There's really no use of saying anything else. She'd ended up getting the win with the Falcon Arrow, and yeah, it was okay. Not bad. And that led us up to the great main event with Kevin Knight and Darby Allin. Like I said, great match. I'm gonna give that a 10. Go watch it if you haven't seen it. It's just really good. Really, really good. And Sting came out and got to celebrate with his buddy. So that was pretty cool too. And now we're at the collision portion of the program, I should say, of the night. So we had 1 hour of collision and really tough act to follow after Darby and Kevin Knight. So I kind of feel bad with Mike Bailey's match. That was right after. Excuse me, because you know Mike Bailey, when he first came out, his opponent first came out, I was like, who is this guy? I didn't even know who he was. Apparently it's AR Fox, and he's been away with injury, I think. And I don't remember ever seeing this person. And nothing bad about him. I think he performed great. He had this one really cool move, a corkscrew like suplex that he gave Mike Bailey. It was really good. Nothing bad about it. But I think after following that match, it just kind of was like, this is after that main event. So I just gave it a 4 out of 10. Nah. Again, nothing against them. It's just, I guess, the rhythm of the evening That's a good way to put it. Yeah. Second match of the collision portion, we have Sky Blue versus Jamie Hayter. Good match. I'm going to give this match a 7 out of 10. Both women were performing really good. I like both of these girls, Jamie Hayter and Sky Blue. I think they're both great. Hayter ended up winning from a really cool move. It was almost off the top rope. It was like a middle rope. Haterade from the middle rope, and it looked really good. Then we had the Tekla and Julia Hart looking out. They were out in the audience and they were watching, and Jamie Hayter saw that. So after the pin, Hayter ended up giving her another good Haterade or something like that. But unfortunately, you couldn't really see it on camera because the cameramen were looking at Tekla and Julia Hart. But it was all good. Anyway, I'm going to give that, like I said, a 7 out of 10. Good match. Third match. Oh boy. This is the second to the last match of a 3-hour show, and it's Roosh. And I love Roosh. Roosh recently came back to television a lot, and they're giving him a push, and I'm loving this because I like that dude a lot. I think he's great. You mess with the bulls, you get the horns. And I think it's fucking great. But this match was not fucking great because it was just a stupid squash match with some random dude. And I have his name in the screenshot. I don't even remember his name. But yeah, it was over in 2 seconds. And he got to say his catchphrase. And that's about it. That match is a 1 out of 10. Sorry, Roosh, but I love Roosh. I can't wait to see him do better stuff in the future. All right, the fourth and final match of a 3-hour evening. We had the Dogs and the Three of the Death Riders versus the Young Bucks and the Bang Bang Gang. And this match was good. It was really good, really entertaining. I've never been into these big tag team matches like back in the day, back in when I used to watch wrestling when I was younger, like WCW and old WWE. Whenever they did this shit, it was terrible. I mean, it was bad. It was like the most boring shit ever. It's like this is a fucking bathroom match. You just go to the bathroom because they're always that bad. There's something about AEW that they do these matches really fucking good. Yeah, everything about them's like really good. They're very entertaining. They're very fast paced. They're like nonstop and really good. So if you haven't seen it, like I said, go watch it. I'm gonna give this match an 8 out of 10 because it was that good. Ace Austin ended up getting the win, and he ended up pinning Wheeler Yuta. And yeah, Ace Austin's always awesome, and not to just single him out, everybody was great. So yeah. So anyway, that is my review for May 6th, last night's 2026 Dynamite and / 1 hour collision. It was a good show, and yeah, let's keep going with this Darby Allin thing. I like this title reign that he's got going. It's very entertaining. I like seeing these championship matches every week. So good, very good, and he's really giving it his all. So this is gonna be really cool to see play out. So yeah, take it easy, guys. Bye bye.